Hello everybody! Welcome to the second part of the project Orion Class. In this video we will assemble the 3D printed parts and we will take a look at the model itself. So without further ado, let's go straight into it.
So here I have all the parts for the back, and let's start. So as you can see, I have already inserted the black pieces. I didn't really bother to actually, record it, and I also inserted all the pins, and the same for this one, and the same for this one. Okay, so we will start. So we will take this piece and this piece with the airlock, and simply I see that I forgot to put one here, but I don't get it. I don't give a shit about it. Okay, like that, and we will continue. So the one with the black thingy goes opposite, and the one with the hole for the stand goes down. So yeah, like that. And now this one, this is the drone hub. So here first the assembly is required. So we will take the cover and we will simply slide it in, but not all the way, and then we will take this piece and we will simply push it all the way down like that, and it is done. Okay, and we will once again insert it here. And now these pieces, as you can see, I already inserted the pins. So now we will take these ends and simply slide them over, and over, and the last one is here. Okay, and now we will insert them to the pins. Okay. And the last one. Okay, and we have this part. Now this part, I already inserted the pin, and I also inserted all the orange pieces except this one thing. So basically we will simply put everything to its corresponding hole. Okay, like that, and you will do it 8 more times. And then we have this piece. As you can see, I already inserted 7, and now we will insert the 8th support structure. So simply, yeah, clap it into place like that, and do it 8 more times. And now we will assemble it. So we will put the two together. Like that, and then we will take the driving cone. As you can see, a hole with a small hole inside, pin with the small pin inside, and just press all the support so that they are actually touching the cone. Alright, and that's it. And now we will take the two and simply, yeah, put the pin to this hole. We will put this pin. Okay, and we're done. And the driving section is ready. So now we will assemble a PDC. We will start by taking this piece, and we will take this piece and insert it roughly to the place. The same with the second one. And I will use toothpicks to align the covers properly. Okay, that's one, and yeah, that's two. When they are in proper position, I will take this small piece, this very small piece, and simply put it through the holes. Nah, I see that I misaligned it. Okay. Okay, that's one, and the second one is here, and we will do the same. Okay. Now we have to assemble the gun itself. So here is the main gun. Now I will take one magazine and the second one and simply slide them in. Okay, like this. And now we will take the back piece, which is this small one, and simply slide it in all the way. And when that's done, we have to take this very small pin and here, as you can see, is a hole, and we have to put the pin through that hole. Okay, just like this. And now when that is done, we can take this piece and this piece and slide them together like that, and we will take the PDC and simply align the two holes, and then we will take this bigger pin and put it through those holes. Okay, yeah, like that. Okay, and so you insert everything inside, and then attach the bottom, and that's one of the PDCs done. And you have to do it several more times, 2 more times, the same way exactly, only with the bronze base, and 2 times you have to do it with this part extended because it has pivot. So yeah, and yeah, then you can retract them like that. Okay, so those are the PDCs. Now the air bridge, as it is done exactly the same as on the Corvette, on the Morgan and on the Rossi. And as you can see, I already assembled it because this is such a tedious and delicate work that I wouldn't really be able to actually record it. So yeah, you have to do it on your own. Just put the 3 segments together and have to somehow insert all the stoppers on both sides. It's not easy, that's why I didn't record it. Anyway, now we can start with the actual assembly. So we will start with this piece. Now, as you can see, I already attached the covers for the torpedoes. That's because I used toothpicks. I recommend to use something similar. I will not even include a 3D printed part because that would be just useless. So yeah, here we'll eventually insert torpedoes, but now we have to insert all the orange pieces. So we start with this one, and that goes here. So yeah, like that. The second one, or for the opposite side. Okay, yeah, like that. Okay, now the name, so yeah, like that. Okay, like that. And yeah, we have to do it twice. So those are these two. Now we will take this bigger piece. Here the same, I already inserted the torpedo cover here, just like before. And now we have to attach all the orange parts. I will start with these, and I will go here, and we have to slide them into place, and that's two. Now we will take this piece and push it all the way in, like that, and we will take this PDC and put it inside, like that, and we will do it for the second one as well, so that we will have two pieces like this. Don't forget that you have to put the PDCs in such a way that they are facing forward. Okay, so those are these ones. Now we will take the bottom, and the bottom only needs this orange piece, so we will take it and once again slide it to the place. Like that, and that's it. And the top part, and here it is similar. We just take this one and once again slide it in place. Okay, and we can also already insert the PDCs there, and like this. And last but not least is this part. So obviously here we have to insert the last PDC and here the air bridge. So first the air bridge. Okay, air bridge is in place. Okay, like that. And yeah, that's almost it. So we will now try to, assemble everything together. I already inserted all the pins together, so now we can start. So we will take the top part and slide this part to it. Then we will take this piece and slide it there like that. And you can see that all the pins are already there. And now we will continue. Well, we can do it in one swoop. We can do it in one swoop, so. And the bottom. Okay. And now we can put the two halves together. Yeah. Like that. And now we can start to attach other parts. And one of it is the very front. So let me just put it down. Here I already inserted all four covers for the same reason as before. So now we will take this and we will insert it here. Okay, so it's in place. And now we will actually take this orange piece and we have to slide it here. Okay, alright, like this. I had to use a hammer, it was really tight, but it's now in place. And now we can actually take this piece and insert it here. Okay, so now the two are in the place. And now we have to take these small ones and they goes here. Okay, like this. And of course now we have to attach those two here to those pegs. Yeah, one. Okay, and now we can connect it with the back. The only difference from the first part is that I already inserted the drone. Okay, so now we have to put the two halves together. And the two halves are connected, and the only last thing that remains is to insert all the torpedoes to the front and to attach the stand. So here is the stand, so let me just use it so I can properly stand it. Yeah. Like that. And now we can insert all the torpedoes and be done with it. Okay, so the ship is done, and now we can move to the review part. Okay, so this is the heavy frigate Orion class, and the ship is named Deimos. So you can see it's a modular design, just like before. From the assembly you've seen that no glue is required at all. The ship is actually quite big already. Yeah, and just to think that the next one will be the Raptor class, yeah, the Pella, which is even bigger. I am such a moron. Anyway, what we have here is the drone hub, which holds the actual drone. I will not put it out. Of course, which is now standard retractable PDCs. Okay, 5 of them, and yeah, of course, we will open it like that. Torpedo tubes, which are openable, so quite a few of them. So let me see, I don't really see them there that well, but and it houses the torpedoes. Okay, and I will now take it to the other side. Sorry, it's already quite heavy. And here the air bridge. Which could extend like that. And retract back. Yeah, this is unfortunately one of the problems when I have the stand. The bottom PDC cannot be, you know, deployed because it's in the way, but it isn't a big deal. Okay, so yeah, I would say that's about it. And now we can take a look at few details. Okay, so this is it. This is my Orion Class Heavy Frigate. I hope you liked it. Data, as always, completely free and at your disposal. So yeah, that would be all for now. Have a very nice day and have a Merry Christmas and all the best in the next year. So enjoy the holidays and bye bye.